thanks for helping us out with recording. I know all the older players are always sad that we don't do local recordings now. It's like not a stream.
I like doing this kind of stuff, so it's like awesome.
It looks like they started.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see my new buddy can't click record. So yeah, they went right into it. No hand warmers. Last night, all of these players were at my place. I do live with Shroomed, and there was. Yeah, okay, let me preface by saying Shroomed now, they got third at Big House. Quite a successful team in history. Last night, I'd say PewPewU kind of gave them the dick, and Shroomed was telling me how demoralized he was about how poorly they did. I think they only won like 1 out of 10 games or something like that. So hopefully they talked about it. A lot of times Alan is kind of like the brain of the team where he theorycasts, oh my god, those needles, DeJuan. Alan kind of theorycasts for the team and lets Shroomed know new ideas. So hopefully they figured something out from getting spanked last night, because it was not looking good for your boys, Shroomed and Alan.
Other headphones?
I do not believe so. Yeah. Okay, so good job getting out of that by Alan, but still gets cleaned up right away. That's honestly, I think what makes PewPewU a really top team is that they just find the kills so quickly when they need to. Against a team like Alan and DeJuan, it's really hard to secure the kills because Alan especially is amazing at helping his teammate. But PewPewU just managed to find a grab when they're at 90. They get an up smash. Alternatively, those PewPewU down airs that he's famous for in doubles, they really come out of left field sometimes. And God, SFAT, stop doing that. Every time I team with Zach, he rolls towards them and gets himself killed. Yeah, it's a spacey thing where they're used to putting in so much work and approaching so much that when they're on knockdown, they still try to fight back. Okay. But actually, PewPewU could have just covered up his getup. Instead, SFAT opted to roll in and get himself killed. The second worst option would be get up attack, because, again, why are you attacking from the ground when your teammate can choose to do like a not bad move? Okay, that is pretty unfortunate, but there's nothing really that PewPewU could have done about that. So what I'm talking about is PewPewU tried to help SFAT by disrupting Shroomed's ledge guard, but since Shroomed was at low percent, hitting Shroomed just resulted in positioning him to ledge guard SFAT anyway, because he just got knocked towards SFAT. The only option that probably would.
Where's the fuck?
That was your best chance of winning a game! I'm surprised this is just working. I would be worried about surges with this bad move. Kent Ryan! Come here! Brandon accidentally unplugged everything. I don't know if you have to do anything to make it work again.
It looks fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's recording it on air.
Cool.
Alright.
So it.
So it's still live? Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, my bad, guys.
Allegedly, I am still recording. Homemade Waffles, the TO, I guess absent-mindedly just unplugged everything. Not just the recording setup, but also the match that was being played, which really sucks for Shroomed and Alan because they were winning, and they probably aren't going to win any games. Okay, they got right back into it, and here I am looking at social media on my phone. Okay, Good start for Allen and Shroomed again, but really hard for Peach to close out a ledge guard and Fox in that situation. Mainly because on Stadium it's hard to eye exactly his spacing. But I don't know. Actually, I would have missed it, but I'm kind of surprised Allen didn't get it. Anyway, PewPewU, basic tipper on platform. I'm actually, I don't know about striking to Stadium. You'd think that Fox Marth would have a pretty. You'd think that this would be their second counter pick, and both of these teams, everyone on the screen would tell you that PewPewU with that indiscriminate punishment. Everyone on the screen would tell you that FD is kind of like the battlefield, the most neutral for doubles, and they all really like FD. I'm actually extremely surprised they didn't end up on FD. I wonder which team. I think my theory about that would have to be that Shroomed and Allen would feel that PewFat is just too good there because it's their best or second best stage. So maybe they think that they're good Stadium players. Really? I don't think this is being streamed. This is just local recordings, Luke. That's what they told me. That's weird that there's Twitch chat on. Maybe it's just Brandon talking to his homies. Yeah, I don't think our internet is good at this venue. And given that the people whose laptop this is told me they're doing local recordings only, I think I can just assume that that's that. Well, I hope I'm not talking to myself. No one would know except for you, Luke, if I'm talking to myself. See, there's what I said. PewPewU just cleaned this up so quickly. That's one thing that other teams mess up their grab conversion sometimes because they're not as ready for their teammate to land a grab. But SFAT always knows when PewPewU is going to get a grab. And similarly, Allen is always ready for Dewan to get a grab, but Allen's grab combos aren't as well practiced as the other as PewFats. So Shroomed and Allen are still kind of in the theory crafting ideas for some of their throw combos. Though I know that they have it they pretty much have it to a T on fast fallers. Okay, unfortunately can't really challenge Fox in that position, but as said, manages to mess up his tech skill anyway and gets killed after some pretty clean looking up B stalls. Okay, PewPewU, yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Pretty interesting up B. I guess he knew that SFAT would be able to cover him if it didn't hit, so it was risk-free. I don't think that there's much that Allen can do to really take this. The problem is he's going to need at least like 3 hits to kill SFAT. SFAT only needs 1 to kill him, and if PewPewU grabs him, Allen is also dead. Oh! I was wrong. That was only 1 hit. But I know Allen is not somebody who feels like Peach does decently in this matchup. Allen definitely thinks that Marth wrecks Peach in the neutral, like, badly. Allen definitely known as one of the players who complains quite a bit about characters, along with myself. So I get to hear lots about which characters he thinks are BS to fight against. Forward throw, wave dash, up tilt. That's interesting. I wonder if that's actually good. Maybe he baited the jump by trying to threaten a move like forward tilt or forward smash.
It's still recording though.
Yeah, okay. So they opted to go to Dreamland. So this is pretty interesting. I think I like it. Peach Sheik is definitely a team that will go to Yoshi's Story almost every time they can, but I think they're scared of PewPewU on Yoshi's Story. I know SFAT doesn't actually like Yoshi's Story, but he says since PewPewU's sword controls so much of the stage, that's still their go-to counter pick. So given that they're playing against a Marth, that must be why they didn't opt to pick Yoshi's Story. We might actually end up seeing a no Yoshi Story set, even though both these teams would normally counterpick it, because they probably have respect for the other team's strengths on that stage. Shroomed not facing the right way to get a fair there, which would have sent SFAT at a much worse angle. Oh, I don't know how PewPewU found that forward smash. That is actually crucial because cleaning up Shroomed on this stage, if you don't up smash him, it's actually just like so much work to kill somebody with survival DI as good as his. I definitely have cultivated my own style of ledge guarding based specifically on what is best against Shroomed, and thus feels optimal to me because he has the best survival DI of anyone I've ever seen. So I like to see SFAT up on the top platform. It means he's playing to the stage because Fox is going to have to be really nimble and mobile to avoid making mistakes against a Sheik team. That's the hard thing about playing Fox in this situation, that you have so much power, but like Uncle Ben says, with great power comes great responsibility, and if Fox just does one unsafe aerial and gets crouch canceled or even grabbed by the Sheik, he's in for like probably 50 to 80%. If Sheik grabs Fox, this is what they can do this pretty much guaranteed. Forward throw or back throw towards the Peach, and the float cancel there to instant down smash to Sheik's down smash. That just starts the blender on both sides of you, and that's just a guaranteed crap ton of damage. It is currently 1-0 in PewFat's favor. Okay, so I can see that red team is getting a little flustered that they're not winning neither of them are winning their engagements too much. Oh, Shroomed. Okay, but Alan managed to clean up after him there and not get punished for that big mistake. Okay, I was trying to say red team is, since neither of them are winning their engagements that much, they're ending up getting split up and chasing after blue team, whereas Sheik is actually Sheik is probably like the best team that's the worst when they're split up. So once they're not together, they actually suck, because both of them suck at getting through Marth. And, Fox is fast. He also can put up a nice little wall with back airs, up tilts, whatever. So in this situation, it's interesting that PewPewU is the one going in on Shroomed, but red team really can't do much to turn that situation around. It's really rough there, because being cornered against Marth sucks, and Peach sucks at getting back together. Also, Sheik does not have like good damage output and knockback on their moves. They only are good at hitting them towards each other with their ridiculous frame data and big hitboxes. So they really need their to be together to get any kind of offense done. And all of their singles, strings, or combos would take way too long to execute in doubles, like tech chases or change throws if you're Peach on Fox. So it is really unfortunate that Homemade Waffles effed up the power chord, because like I said, that was probably Shroomed and Allen's best chance of winning a game. Would have probably made a big difference for them to start the setup 1-0. And now, Ripperonis, let's...
Forgive and forget them. Forgive and forget.
I know that Shroomed is a much better player than I am at putting the past behind him quickly and not letting his mentality get shaken. Allen is a little bit more of a tilty player. I don't know about in the long run, but like if Allen gets gimped or something, you can feel the pain, and he starts playing worse. Allen is actually, I think, one of the reasons why he does pretty well locally but atrociously at nationals is that his actual strength as a player is that he's good at the emotional battle. So when he knows his opponent, he can really try to get under their skin. And he's really good at that. So getting under his skin is obviously the counter to that, if you can win that mental battle. The option to go to Dreamland again, I don't think I really like that, because they didn't do too well last game, and I don't recall any SDs. So I think trying something new would have been a better idea, but maybe they really do think Dreamland is their best shot. Marth is obviously weak on this stage. He's actually, I would again say, like, kind of atrocious on Dreamland in doubles. Because in singles, it's not a stage either, but he can at least like play the wall out patience game. In doubles, he just can't really make any plays happen here. Like, so that really places an onus on SFAT to, put in work. But blue team is just honestly winning most of the fights. There's teamwork aside, like, that was a nice little throw conversion, but if you watch either of these guys, you can see the red team does the same setup all the time where Shroomed would back throw into Alan's up smash, so yeah, you'll see that a lot if you watch these teams. Oh, okay, Stitch Race. Alan, oh no, I was about to say he's actually legendary for his Stitch Race skills, but only got that one kill. And not even like the most pivotal kill. There was one game, it was SFAT and SFAT and Alan versus Shroomed and someone else, maybe Azusa. And Alan pulled a Stitch at spawn, and then they double death comboed the other team off the Stitch. Oh, great up air to fair. But then Alan messes up his movement, and they don't get what should have been a free kill. I think that's Curtains, that specific stock. Ooh, great by Alan to down smash to wither with a Marth shield and push him off, whereas Shroomed was able to hit the forward air off of that shield pressure. Okay, they tried to do that forward throw thing I was talking about, forward throw to down smash or float cancel dare down smash, but they were too close. Alan getting thirsty and wanting to kill PewPewU there, but doesn't end up getting a team combo on SFAT because of it. It was a difficult team combo though. Alright, this is not looking that much better than my buddy Alvin and I did against PewFat. That's that. That's a 3-0. I think I will get up and play some friendlies. That was a spanking.